All right, San Francisco 49ers, Eddie Piñeiro has been named the NFC Special Teams Player of the Month, which is absolutely just a crazy turn of events, really, honestly, since the season has started with the San Francisco 49ers, because it started with Jake Moody. It started with a kicking competition. It started with, not a lot of optimism. And unfortunately, that optimism ran out. I mean, there was never anything there really for Jake Moody and 49er fans. He proved even in preseason that he was still someone that we couldn't rely on. And so the 49ers made the tough decision to let him go. He was a third-round draft pick, a guy that they've poured a lot into, given a lot of chances, and it didn't work out. But amazingly, the San Francisco 49ers land on Eddie Piñeiro, just hanging out, chilling, available to sign, and he comes in and literally feels like a godsend. He's been amazing for the San Francisco 49ers. The energy he brings, the confidence that he brings, I think is really just a nice change. He's got a little dog in him for a kicker, a little spice. And, I think that has been a welcome change over Jake Moody. And, shout out to Jake. He went over to Chicago. He did well with Chicago, won a game for them. And I hope he has success. I personally have nothing against Jake Moody. I just didn't feel like it was a right situation for him. And it was one of the, concerns I had when the 49ers draft him. It should be any concern when you draft a kicker in the third round. It puts a lot of pressure onto someone. And when you have a head coach like Kyle Shanahan, who's very demanding and expects a lot and doesn't have a lot of patience, it's hard to put someone in that position whose entire job revolves around confidence. So it is what it is. It's the NFL. You're expected to produce. This isn't Pop Warner. It's not college. Whatever. You should. If you're in the NFL, you should be good to go. But there is a level of other things that obviously play into it, and just ultimately didn't work out for Jake. But it's been amazing with Eddie Piñeiro. I mean, honestly, the 49ers would be kind of crazy. I'm assuming everything is going to continue going as planned. Knock on wood. Eddie Piñeiro is going to continue to make his kicks and do what he does. And, I don't think they need to rush to do anything. But, I think you play the whole season out. You see how everything goes. You do a full inventory on the year. And then at the end of the year, you extend Eddie Piñeiro, and you don't even mess around. You get it done. You make sure that Eddie Piñeiro is here to stay. You make sure that the kicking isn't an issue or something that you have to worry about like you've had to in the past and cost you games, potentially the biggest game. So you get it done, and you don't worry about it after that. So I hope that is the case, and the San Francisco 49ers are able to take care of business and get it done. But we'll see. I do think the 49ers should extend him, but I also do think the 49ers need to wait until the end of the year to do so. You let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.